Assalamu alaikum. Hey Dazers, it's been a minute. It's been about 2 to 3 weeks, I guess, from my last posting. A lot happened to a sister, so let me brief you guys in a little bit. I just wanted to make a quick post. So basically almost 3 weeks, about 2 weeks ago, my YouTube got terminated. It was completely terminated. I couldn't have access. I didn't have access to my YouTube. I didn't have access to my Gmail associated with it. And so you guys know that I have two channels. I have Hamdi'sDaze and Hamdi's Kitchen. So Hamdi's Kitchen, if you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe right now. So it's just for cooking inspiration and just how-tos. And Hamdi'sDaze right here is more for vlogging. The day that this happened, or the evening that this happened, I have to do this quick because I have kids around. I'm in my driveway. I just parked my car and I thought I should make a quick video. But anyway, so the night that this happened, had I had my phone all evening, I was very busy, so I just let him have my phone just to have some peace and get my work done. So before I went to bed, I looked at my phone trying to check my statistics, and I noticed it said that my account had been terminated because I had violated some YouTube community guidelines. Anyways, I was like, okay, Hamdia, you're tired, just go to bed and wake up, and it will be a fresh new day and things will start to make sense. So I went to bed, didn't think much about it, woke up the next day. Someone had sent me a message on Snap, and they're like, did you deactivate your YouTube? Mariam, I love you. She checked and she said, did you deactivate your YouTube? Because I can't find you anywhere. I was like, what? Oh my goodness, this is actually happening. Anyway, so I checked and that was the case. So I immediately sent YouTube an email. I told them I had no idea as to what they were saying. Anyway, and I at that moment I thought it was Hadaf. I said, oh my gosh, Hadaf did it again. He's always touching my things. So I blamed it on Hadaf. For the past 2 weeks I've been blaming it on Hadaf. Anyway, so they immediately responded saying they've received it and it will take about 2 to 3 days or more to get back to me. So I said, this was Friday, so I said, you know what, I'll give myself till Tuesday and see if I'll hear something back from them. Tuesday came and I heard nothing. So I was starting to get a little upset. I was upset, I was really upset. This hurt, like when you put so much work and effort into something and then it gets taken away from you like that. And it didn't make any sense. I was like, what? And then I was like, the last thing I posted was Maud and Isa. Did I break any rules? Like, I don't think I did anything wrong. And I don't remember doing anything wrong. The only things I remember was, when you post a video with music and you get a copyright claim, or if you record, like there was this one video that we recorded, the Cat Cafe, and apparently that was like a breach of their copyright guidelines. Anyway, so usually immediately you get a notification in your setting that tells you that this video has a copyright claim. So this was like unexpected. This came out of nowhere. They just deactivated, no warning, nothing. So I was like, this is crazy. I had some people tell me, oh, it could be someone. Oh my goodness. I had people saying it could be someone trying to, get you off of YouTube, and they're just hating, and they flagged your channel. They've been flagging your videos, and eventually YouTube took action. Which I'm like, who has time for that? Like, people actually have time to do that? Like, you have nothing better to do? Anyway, I hope not, because I don't have time for that. I hope people have better things to do with their lives, inshallah. So I was upset. I spoke to my mom. The first thing my mom said to me, and I think that I'll use that statement as my my title for this video. She said, Allah never makes mistakes. All right, that's exactly what my mom said to me. I'll never forget that. She said, Allah never makes mistakes. She said this before to me multiple times, but it just hit me this time. She's like, Allah never makes mistakes, and if this YouTube is meant for you, no matter what, it will come back to you. If Allah has something better for you, Allah knows best. We always think we know what's best for us, but Allah knows best. If Allah has something better than YouTube for you, then you're going to lose this YouTube, and it's okay. She said that, and that made me feel better. I was a little upset, for the past 2-3 weeks ish, and I just did a good job at not showing it, but it's been eating me up. And also just having my mom's reminder constantly and her dua is just amazing. Saturday, today's Monday, Saturday I sent another email. This was like my third try, and with this one I appealed. Oh yeah, I checked my email. Apparently they had sent an email to me after they had deactivated my account. They sent an email which I neglected. I guess I had too many emails, but anyways, I overlooked that and I went back and read, and it gave me the option of filing an appeal. So I went ahead and did that. I was like, do I start from scratch? And then I was also scared because they said I could never create another YouTube channel. Basically, if I did attempted to create another YouTube channel, they will deactivate that as well, because basically they have all my information. So I was scared. I was scared that I was going to put in more work and lose everything again. So I read that email and I went ahead and appealed, and I explained to them the situation. I said, I don't know any policy that I had breached, and so please enlighten me on this. And you never sent me an email, a warning whatsoever. This doesn't make any sense. And initially I thought I still had Hamdi's Kitchen running, and it was just Hamdi'sDaze that was closed, but they're linked on the same email or account. So I actually tried to make an attempt to upload a video on Hamdi's Kitchen, and that's when I realized that everything was like everything was shut down. Like, put yourself in my shoes. Imagine you were me at that moment. Like, I felt like someone just like went like this. It hurt, like, to be honest, it really hurt. And I had to leave it to Allah. My mom said, "Tawakkal to Allah." So I just left it. I was like, you know what, at this point, it's whatever Allah has for me, that's what. And Allah never makes mistakes. Like it says in Surah Taha, ayah number 52, that Allah never makes mistakes and he never forgets. All right, so that ayah just really resonated with me at that moment, and I just left it up to him. I just prayed for the best, and I know my mom is constantly praying for me. That's something I love. If you have your mother, please cherish your mother, and your mother's dua works like magic. Like, it works no matter. I've noticed that anytime I get into a tight situation and I tell my mom and she prays for me, I come out of it. Like, Allah finds a way. So alhamdulillah. May Allah preserve everyone's mother for them, because there's nothing like a mother's dua. There's nothing like it. Anyway, so I'm just happy to announce that I have my YouTube back. And if you haven't subscribed to Hamdi's Kitchen, please go subscribe. This wait, I forgot to mention. So okay, I just went off a little bit, but anyway, so last night, this was Sunday night, more like this morning, I had some assignment that I had to finish. So I had finished my assignment around like 1-ish, 1 something, and then I looked at my phone and I noticed YouTube had sent me an email saying that there was no breach. They haven't found any breach of YouTube community guidelines, and they're happy to give me back my account. And I was like, what the, like, I was like, really? Like, what happened there? But I think I burst out crying a little bit, and then and I had to go make wudu and pray 2 rakats, and I prayed like my life depended on it. I made so much dua. I made dua for like all mothers. Like, I made dua for, like, at that moment, all I kept thinking about was my mom. And I sent her a text on WhatsApp, like, just thanking her and asking her to forgive me for everything I have done in the past to hurt her, because we're humans. And so I just cried for, like, I cried for all mothers and all children, and I just prayed like life depended on it, like ridiculously. So alhamdulillah, I'm just really glad to have this back. And I know there were a lot of other people who, my sister's like trying to get in my shot, my goodness. Anyway, so I know there were a lot of other people who were making dua for me. Shout out to Abdul Alim. Make sure to say shout out to Abdul Alim.
I heard you say Abdul Alim, but
so Abdul Alim is like one of my students, and I told him about this last week. And it's so funny because today when I saw him, his sister came and she said to me, she's like,
right.
It's not bright. It's okay. It doesn't matter. She's like, Abdul Alim made dua for you. I was like, huh? Really? Like, and this is, I think this was before I even said I got my channel back. She's like, he was making dua for you on Sunday or Saturday. She said she came downstairs and he had his hand up and he was making dua. And she's like, what are you doing? Or I think after he was done, he was like, I was making dua for Miss Hamdia to get her channel back. I love you, Abdul Alim. I love you so much, and everyone else. And shout out to my big bro Sadiq, DJ Baba. Anyway, Sadiq has always been on it. He's constantly checking. So the funny thing is, before I went to bed, I ended up sleeping at 3 a.m. So I went to work late, and I think my boss like just hated me this morning. But anyway, I'll get better. But anyway, Sadiq texted me in the middle of the night right before I went to bed. He's like, wow, so a sister got her channel back without informing, and she didn't inform a Negro. And so I laughed so hard. Yeah, something like that. A sister got her channel back and didn't inform a Negro. I laughed so hard, and I had to reply to him. I was so exhausted and sleepy, but I had to reply, let him know that I just saw it myself and I was waiting till morning. And I wanted to see how many people would notice that I got it back or not. Anyway, thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Please like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. If you have not subscribed to Hamdi's Kitchen, go ahead and subscribe right now. And like this video and share. Please share. Please, for the love of Allah, share this, share the channel. Okay, we need to grow. We're trying to grow. 2021. Okay. All right, guys. I love you so much, and I want to say a big thank you. And Ramadan is right around the corner. Who's excited for Ramadan? Me. Oh, we're excited for Ramadan. Ramadan.
I'm excited for the Eid the most.
Wow. Well, we can't get to Eid without Ramadan, honey.
But I like Ramadan too.
Okay, he likes
like
Ramadan. Okay, so you're going to be fasting this year, my sir.
Because
You're going to be fasting full day. He did half day, like till noon. But anyway, guys, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share this video. And leave a comment, please. I want to hear what you guys think of all this ordeal. I want to hear what you guys think about it. All right, it was crazy, but alhamdulillah, we came out of it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Something is coming up. Oh, Hamdi's Ramadan relief is right around the corner.
yeah.
If I don't know where you live, I'm so sorry. I can't come to you. I have to know where you live in order for us to deliver some treats to your home. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye, Dazers. Assalamu alaikum.
I mean, it's eating.